Networking is an important part of having a successful career, not just simply job search, having a successful career. I'm Jeff Altman, the big game hunter. People hire me for no BS coaching and career advice globally because I make things easier for people related to job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better, dealing with workplace issues or career transitions for that matter. So, I have 5 tips that are going to help you in thinking about networking, and I hope take action toward networking much more regularly. The first one is be authentic, be yourself. This is key to building any strong and lasting relationship because it is a relationship. It takes time. People want to connect and stay connected to people who are genuine and sincere, not just putting on a show to impress others. So, having a genuine interest in other people, asking questions, actively listening. Don't be afraid to share. If anything, it's part of what brings a connection to people. It's being honest about your strengths and weaknesses. Don't try to be something that you're not because over the course of time, the truth will come out. And thus, people won't trust you and it'll damage the relationship. Being honest about what you can bring to the table. Remember, you're doing everything, you're not doing everything in a first conversation. Take time. Second reminder is give before you receive. Building mutually beneficial relationships requires a willingness to be generous with time, expertise, resources, and yourself. Focus on how you can add value to others. This is how you build a strong and supportive relationship with other people. The launch point often is about offering expertise or knowledge. If someone in your network needs advice or help in a particular area, be willing to share your expertise and knowledge to help them succeed. It could involve giving feedback on a project or sharing a resource or offering mentorship, something where you're giving in advance. Another way is to be a connector. If you know someone in your network who could benefit from connecting with another person, offer to make an introduction. Being a connector not only helps others, but also strengthens your own network because people will be more likely to remember you and return the favor in the future. Remember, for now, we're not talking about, I need a job, I must have a job. We're looking at building a relationship, and it doesn't take a lot of time, but it does take some time. The third reminder I want to give you is to have a clear message. Be clear about who you are and what you do and what you're looking for in a networking relationship. Have an elevator pitch, not the traditional hokey 1980s thing of, well, it sounds so sleazy. Work off of this formula. People hire me to fill in the blank because I fill in the blank. You may have heard at the beginning, people hire me for no BS coaching and career advice because I make things easier for people related to, and I listed a number of things. Use that framework. People hire me to because I, and that's going to create clarity for people in their minds so they can help you going forward. Fourth is be proactive. Networking is not just about waiting for things to come to you. It's also about actively seeking them out. It's like in dating. If all you do is sit at home and wait for the phone to ring, it's not going to happen, is it? So you need to be proactive and create opportunities. And this can involve attending industry events, joining professional associations, trying to connect with people online in your field. Again, the idea is meeting new people. And if you're in an industry event or a networking event that's done in person, bring business cards or have an app on your phone installed that lets you send your information to someone. Don't hug the wall. Seriously, don't hug the wall. I'll also say connecting with people online is important. And of course, LinkedIn is a primary place for that. Twitter is another one. Follow thought leaders, participate in industry related discussions, connect with them then on LinkedIn, work on developing the relationship there. Remember, it takes time and effort and being consistent and being patient as you cultivate relationships. Last point I want to make, follow up, follow through. After making a new connection, following up is pivotal to nurturing the relationship and building trust. It's important to follow up promptly and consistently. It could be it could involve a personal email or a LinkedIn message, just something that expresses your interest in getting to know them better. And suggest the next step. It can involve meeting for coffee, a phone call, a way of continuing the conversation. But I know it may feel awkward to you, but you need to take activity and not just wait for the phone to ring. And I have to also say, one of the things that shows up from time to time is that people don't follow through. You make a promise to someone, you promise an introduction, for example, and then you don't do it. And there's a message in that the other person takes as you were just blowing hot air at them. So I'll just simply say, when all is said and done, networking takes time and effort. But if you do these things, be authentic, be active, follow through, take interest in others, it will help you develop a network of relationships over time that will help them and help you too. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that can help you. Plus, take the time to, at the site to go explore it. I've got a ton in the blog there. I also have information about video courses, books, and guides. If you want, you can schedule time to ask me questions, which I call Trusted Advisor Services. You can also schedule time for coaching with me. I'd love to help. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.